in a dim lit room where whispers dance. On the walls, shadows mimic our last embrace. The scent of whiskey lingers like your perfume. Every corner filled, yet still there's empty space. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Do you recall love, love, that rainy midnight? Our promises melting in the candlelight. But morning found us with cold, sober eyes. The storm outside, less fierce than our goodbyes. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Now I sit nursing a glass filled with the past, where memories swirl in the amber depths, and each sip burns less than the ache of your ghost, fading yet so vivid among the bar's smoky breaths. In the arms of my fire, now silent, now dim, where love once lived, now shadows skim. This heart holds on to the heat of what's no more. In the arms of my fire, extinguish a door. Still I linger in the quiet afterglow. In the arms of my fire, now no more. When I saw love through time still, candlelight flickers, shadows dance in gloom, whiskey glass resting in my trembling hand, echoes of a blues guitar across the band. That night, under the soft glow of the moon's crescent, I saw us love frozen, a perfect haunting present. When I saw love through time still, my heart held its breath, a silent thrill the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name. Never the same. The laughter we shared, now a reverberating pain, as memories flood like the sudden summer rain. Every promise made, now just a silent scream, captured in the echoes of our tattered dream. That moment when our future seemed so bright turned into a solitary, endless night. When I saw love through time still, my heart held its breath, a silent thrill through the whispers of the past. I feel the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name. Never the same. Oh, how the years pass, slipping through my grasp. Each tick of the clock, a reminder of our class. Your shadow in my room, your whisper in the breeze, love's old sweet song on repeat, a tease, a memory, a pain, a cherished burning scar, the melody of what we were, plays from afar. When I saw love through time's thin veil, each note of our song a heartfelt tale. In the quiet of the night, I still feel the ghost of your touch, painfully real. When I saw love, time held its breath in the stillness. Love whispers even in death, softly fading like the last note of our song in the heart's silence, where all lost loves belong. In a dim lit room where the shadows dance, echoes of a jazz band play in chants. Candlelight flickers, casting tales on the wall. Here in this corner where night falls sprawl, whispers of the past, like soft distant rain, pooling in my heart, the joy and the pain. Under the way you belong again, nestled in the echoes of might have been. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in my bed, under the way my dreams are led back to you where my soul sees clear in the smoky haze. Wish you were here. Something changed when the autumn left. You took the sunshine, left me bereft. The laughter faded, the music slowed, an empty glass where our love once flowed. Now every tune carries a trace of you, a bittersweet melody playing blue. Under the way you belong again, nestled in the echoes of might have been. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in my bed, under the way my dreams are led back to you where my soul sees clear in the smoky haze. Wish you were here. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories flood, the floodgates give in. I'm standing in the downpour of what we lost. Love's high cost, oh, love's high cost. Under the way you belong again, quietly whispering of what might have been. Tears and whiskey blending with my prayer. Under the where I find you there, in each shadow, each line of every song. Under the where is where you belong. Under the where is where you belong.
Under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Curtain falls in a smoky bar. Under dim and flickering stars, candle shadows dance on old brick walls, whispering tales from afar. My heart's wrapped in velvet night, My soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Once laughter filled our midnight spree. Now it's just the guitar and me. Your promises like falling leaves scattered beneath our old dream tree. You said forever, whispered sweet. Now I'm dancing alone with two left feet. Love's cruel twist, a crueler game. I serenade, but it's not the same. Under the love, through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light. My soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Oh, the mirror shows a face time's gentle hand can't erase. A reflection of a younger me, drowned in a whiskey sea. Here's to the kisses we once knew, to the echoes, to the room. In the silence after the songs is where my lonely heart belongs. Under the love, through time tonight, as stars fade out of sight. Softly, softly let me be in the quiet of the memory. Oh, under the love, through time so light, I'll find my peace in the night. And as the piano softly cries, under the love, a part of me dies. Soft fade under the love through time. Tonight.
In the dim glow of a candle's last dance, empty chairs, echoes of laughter, past glances, whiskey breath, a solitary glass laid bare, footsteps whisper secrets in the cold night air. When I saw silent room alone,
Heartstrings pulled on cobweb bones, memories flicker in shadows that roam in that silent room where love had flown. Once a haven, now walls just moan. Your laughter's ghost in every tone. A picture, crooked smile, turned stone. Heartache sits on its dusty throne. When I saw silent room alone, heartstrings pulled on cobweb bone, memories flicker in shadows that roam in that silent room where love had flown. Rain taps on the window, a rhythmic sorrow, mingling with tunes of what's tomorrow, sifting through the ashes of dreams we borrow, finding only the silence, sharp and narrow. When I saw silent room alone, softly, softly my spirit's overthrown. A candle dies, but the light has shone in that silent I've grown. Whispered goodbyes we've both known in that silent room alone. In the dim of a flickering candle's cry, whispers float where shadows lie. Oh, piano playing softly in the gloom, barstool tales fill up the room. Each note a memory steeped in blue. In the heart of night, my thoughts turn to you. By the light of buried truths in my mind, your words like ghosts trailing behind in the echo of the old church bells, underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. The rain tapped out our rhythm on the glass. Our love, a story written, never meant to last. whiskey lips and promises that burn so sweet, left a smoky trace where our paths meet. You pulled the stars down, made the night our own, then slipped through the dawn, left me all alone by the light of buried truths in my mind. Your words like ghosts trailing behind in the echo of the old church bells, underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. Now the clock ticks past midnight's embrace. I'm haunted by the longing in your face. In every glass I see your eyes aglow. Why you left the night refuses to show. By the light of buried truths in my mind, your love a melody forever entwined. In the silence after old church bells, here in the shadows where my quiet heart swells, by the light of those truths in a slow soft fade, in the heart of the night where my dreams are laid.
In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on worn out walls. A glass of whiskey lies forgotten as the night softly calls. Rain taps like lonely footsteps on the window by the street where once we laughed under the moonlight, where my heart still skips a beat, under the never let go again, where dreams whisper low. I hear the echo of your footsteps. Where does the lost love go? Beneath the stars we swore forever, now I'm dancing alone, under the never let go again. In the shadows I atone. The clock ticks like a warning. Hours fall like grains of sand. Your coat still hangs on the back door, untouched by another hand. The laughter from the corner bar carries the memories that ache of the night you turned and whispered
not the bitterness I keep under the never let go. Again, my heart whispers low to the shadow of your memory. I'm still afraid to show. In the candlelight soft echo, I find a gentle grace under the never let go. Again, in love's eternal embrace, under the never let go. Again, love's eternal embrace. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, here I sit, whiskey whispers on my lips in this half-lit den. Velvet shadows drape the corners like an old friend, while the night air hums with tunes of where we've been. Under the ghosts of the past again, I'm dancing so in the arms of memory, so haunting. Echoes of your laughter, how they linger on. Under the ghosts of the past again, love's never truly gone. We rule the world on the smoky dive bar stages. Your eyes, my soul, we were timeless, ageless. But the dawn came sober, cruel with reality's light. You faded out with the stars, vanished from sight. Under the ghosts of the past again, I'm dancing so in the arms of memories, so haunting.
Of the candles dying light, whispers flow on the breath of a midnight sigh. Pages scatter, ink stained with yesterdays, in this room where shadows play and time lays by these letters to love. Time alone, worn like the edges of this heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where only ghosts convene. Once laughter danced on these wooden floors, now just echoes of a door that closed too soon. Your scent lingers like a haunting tune under the cold gaze of a silver moon. These letters to love through time alone, worn like the edges of this heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where
this dim lit room where shadows dance, my whiskey glass reflects a ghostly glance. Old vinyl spins tales so soft and low, caught in the whisper of the candles' glow. Here in the curl of smoke and midnight's plea, an old photograph keeps your memory on the edge of a fading photograph in silence. Your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melody. This room knows no rituals, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where old love never dies. The clock ticks on, relentless in its pace, each second pulling me from your embrace. What change was more than time could ever say. Your eyes looked past me as you walked away. Now every sip of sorrow painted blue fills the void that once was filled by you. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the whispers, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where old love never dies. Rain taps the window with its fingertips as I touch the edge where your love slips through the glass. A world harsh and vast beneath the stars, just shadows cast. No candle can light what the dark forgets. In the silence, all that's left are regrets. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, I find the remnants of our lost alliance. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the whispers, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where true love never dies. In the silence where our old love never dies. Thank you. Thank you. in a corner booth. The shadows lay like velvet over the old cafe. Candle flickers painting grief in my view. Holding court with ghosts in a room painted blue. The piano moans a melancholy tune underneath the side a waning moon. Here I am, dancing with whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you swirling in smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. Was it the summer rain or the words we couldn't say? They stole the colors from our skies, turning them gray. You laughed and now a whisper in the bartender's tales as I drink to forget, but in every attempt I fail. Love's remnants drifting like smoke through the air. Each glass a confession of a lover's despair. Here I am, dancing with whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you swirling in the smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. How the night stretches on when loneliness claims my heart beats, echo your name in the silence it rings. There's solace in the blues, in the slow burn of rise. Whiskey whispers you're gone, but my heart thinks twice. Still I'm dancing with whiskey nights in blue. Each sip a softer memory, each glass less cruel. In the smoky veil of night, I'll always find you, dancing with my shadows under the moon's rueful view.
slowly fading out like a song that's nearly through. In the twilight gleam of a flickering flame, alone in the corner booth we used to claim, the jukebox hums a forgotten tune under the weary sigh of a crescent moon. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a story, cloaked in a husk. Soft shadows dance on the walls of my heart, where loved ones resided, now stand apart. We laugh 'neath the stars, sip whiskey neat. Your voice was a balm, so bitter, so sweet, but time pulled the rug under delicate feet, leaving cold sheets beside me, your absence complete. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a story, cloaked in a husk. Soft shadows dance on the walls of my heart, where loved ones resided, now stands apart. In the silence that follows the echo of doors, your laughter still lingers. It haunts, it implores. I reach through the dimness where your shadow was cast, grasping at echoes of a love that's long past. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a ghost in the twilight we trust. Soft shadows now whisper of what used to be in the candlelight flicker. You're still here with me, so I sit here each evening, let the candle burn low, holding memories close in the soft amber glow. The night grows quiet, almost hearing you sigh, as whispers of candlelight, memories softly die. In the dim light of a dive bar corner,
sipping slowly on that third glass of rye. The neon sign blinks, missing a letter, just like the words I can't quite gather why. Smoke curls from lips, quiet and somber. The lonely tune from a piano plays inside. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of what I couldn't say alone. Voices in my heart trapped beneath a love now gone. Every whispered shadow in the night, echoes of a moan. I'm on the edge of whispers, where my secrets have flown. That night you left, the rain was relentless. Turned our whisper goodbye to a scream. Your silhouette merged with the city's faceless, left me with memories and might have been pages of our love, now colorless in the quiet aftermath, only dreams. I'm standing on the edge of what I couldn't say alone. Voices in my heart trapped beneath the love now gone. Every whispered shadow in the night, echoes of a moan. I'm on the edge of whispers, where my secrets have flown. Oh, the clock ticks, and I think of your eyes, how they held the night, the stars undoing my skies. But time slips like whiskey through these trembling hands of mine. Nothing left but the echo of our once upon a time. Here on the edge of what I couldn't say alone, drowned in the bourbon sea where my thoughts had flown. Softly now the music plays to souls it gently atones. On the edge of what I couldn't, where my heart finds its home. On the edge of what I couldn't, where my heart finds its home. In this dimly lit room with the candles flicker, walls lined with shadows of a life once richer. Clock ticks soft like a slow sad waltz. Echoes of laughter hide in the cracks and folds. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past on pages torn, in whispers that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds soft each one a monument to dreams lost to despair. Voices a ghost in the cool night air, haunting the hallway. Oh, I still see you there. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past on pages torn, and whispers that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. Rain taps at my window, plays a lonely tune. Every drop a moment gone too soon. The whiskey soothes like a warm old friend. In its amber depths I see your face again. So I write these last letters to the ghosts of my mind, folding them gently with ties that bind, drifting through memories where I still roam. Ink bleeds sorrow in this heart called home. Fade away into dawn's early light, where the ghost sleeps sound and end the fight. In the dim glow of a candle's last breath, where shadows dance on the walls of regret, soft whispers roll like a slow tide's return. In the hall in my mind, where the silent echoes burn, a glass of whiskey lying cold in my grass, fading embers of memories I can't seem to class. On the edge of echoes, where my heartaches reside, in the hall of my mind, where my secrets hide. Each echo a story, a whisper of the past, fleeting shadows. How long can they last? In the echoes I'm lost, in the echoes I find the pieces of love I've left behind. Once laughter filled these empty rooms, now they're just chambers of lingering gloom. Your ghost in the corner of every thought, the battle with memories I've silently fought. What changed was the closing of a door, leaving behind a heart so sore. On the edge of echoes, where my heartaches reside, in the hall of my mind, where my secrets hide. Each echo a story, a whisper of the past, fleeting shadows, how long can they last? In the echoes I'm lost, in the echoes I find the pieces of love I've left behind. Rain taps at the window in a rimmed plea, echoes blend with tears, setting my sorrows free. There in the quiet after the storm's own song, I realize this hall is where your voice belongs. A haunting melody, a love not meant to stay. In the echoing hall I'll dance alone, sway by sway. On the edge of echoes, where my heartaches reside, in the hall of my mind, where my secrets hide. Each echo caress a tear of the past, a reminder of love, a lost delight. In the echoes I'm finding the strength to mend, in the hall of my mind, where echoes softly end.
In the corner booth, under the flicker of a lone street lamp's glow, velvet shadows dance on the walls of this old jazz bar low. A glass of whiskey clasped in hands where secrets sleep, eyes half closed in the heart of night where whispers keep. Oh, these whispers of buried truth, wrapped in hues of blue. Every note a story, a scar, dream broken in two, swaying to the rhythms of silence that night imbues. Love's gentle ghost in my ear sings the blue. Once we danced on cobbled streets that glisten with rain, a sweet refrain. Then came the storm, how it changed your gaze, left me in the echoes of our brighter days. Oh, these whispers of buried truth, wrapped in hues of blue. Every note a story, a scar, a dream broken in two, sway into the rhythms of silence that night imbues. Love's gentle ghost in my ear sings the blues. Now I hold on to the ghost of your smile in the dim light, finding solace in the depths of this endless night. Candle flickers as memories play on worn piano keys, each note a whispered plea, carried on the breeze. Oh, these whispers of buried truths, wrapped in hues of blue. Soft and slow they weave through the cracks of the venue, a quiet surrender to the stories the heart once knew. In the hush, love's last echo, forever in blue. In the flicker of a lone candlelight, the rain taps like old friends at the window pane. Silence fills the room, along with a vintage tune, as the clock hands waltz to half past midnight's rain. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Those summer nights beneath the neon signs, laughing as the world promised less than it knew. But seasons turned the tide, left me here on this ride with nothing but echoes of the laughter we outgrew. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Oh, the heart knows its haunts, traces lines in the dust, finding your face
face in every crack and every rust. Ghosts in the glass, singing sorrow's old refrain. I'm holding on to the night, 'cause daylight brings the pain. When I saw midnight blues again, your echo lingered softly like a sigh in the wind. Sipping sadness from my cup underneath the stars that somehow never give up. When I saw midnight blues again.
Of a candle's dying light, I write my soul onto these tear-stained pages. Whiskey whispers from my glass, it's late tonight, but my heart's been lost in these old letters for ages. Letters to drunk confessions again. My words spill out like the rain on a window pane. Each line a ghost, each step a sin, echoing the love that remains, the love that remains. We danced in shadows, we laughed in the eye of storms. Your smile in my mind, a hauntingly sweet refrain. Now these empty bottles lay as monuments forlorn. In the silence after laughter, only your absence remains. Letters to drunk confessions again. My words spill out like the rain on the window pane. Each line a ghost, each sip a sin, echoing the love that remains, the love that remains. Oh, how the moon recalls our rise and fall. Under its watchful light, I've drowned in memories. In the solitude of night, to your shadow I still call, finding solace in our shared reveries. Letters to drunk confessions again, soft as the echo of our midnight serenades, fading slowly like the candles wane. In the quiet night, love's last whisper gently fades, gently fades. In the shadow of my dimly lit room, where candles flicker like weary souls, I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords in whiskey bowls. Outside, the rain tattoo stories on my window pane. Here I am, on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowded sight, so bright, but time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain after summer's plunder. Here I linger in the whispers of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. Fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night, on the edge of self-reflection again. In a dim lit room where the whiskey pours slow, echoes of laughter, a forgotten glow. My hand shakes as I light another cigarette. Floorboards creak like they're filled with regret.
saw smoke and shadows alone, my heart wrapped around a cold stone. Voices in the dark singing sad, sad songs where right feels wrong, and my nights grow long. We danced once under a harvest moon's light. Your shadows merged with mine, holding me tight. But the morning found me draped in solitude. You left with the dawn, with reasons misconstrued. When I saw smoke and shadows alone, my heart wrapped around a cold stone. Voices in the dark singing sad, sad songs where right feels wrong, and my nights grow long. Now I sip the memories, bitter and sweet. Every sip burns with the heat of deceit. Was it all just smoke? Were we ever real in smoky bar? The shadows steal. When I saw smoke and shadows alone, I understood love was alone. Now I listen for your ghost in the midnight moon. In the smoke and shadows, I find my own, drifting like a feather in the silent tones. In the smoke and shadows, forever my home, softly fading like the light at dusk, all alone.
Wow.